guys, so today I wanted to do a video about my lip injections because I've gotten a lot of questions both on email and just through my videos about my experience with my lip injections and if I would recommend them to anyone. I would definitely say that the whole Kylie Jenner lip thing definitely influenced a lot of people to get lip injections because her transformation from having pretty much no lips to having huge lips was crazy, even though it was a little bit extreme. It was really dramatic. And a lot of people that are feeling self-conscious about their lips may want to get them fixed, so they might want to get lip injections. I believe Kylie's lip fillers are Juvederm, but mine aren't, so my experience is going to be completely different and all of my advice is going to be completely different than that of Juvederm. And I'm sure you're wondering, I never thought I would get lip injections. I never really planned it out for myself. Since I'm a beauty blogger and a YouTuber, a lot of brands approach me, and Restylane actually approached me and wanted me to do a sponsored post about the new Restylane Lift and Silk, which are two different injectables. But at first I wasn't going to get the injections, even though they were offered to me for free on top of the sponsored post. But I was thinking about it and I asked people, and I thought it was like a once-in-a-lifetime thing, so I was like, okay, I'm getting lip injections, even though I was really scared. And although Restylane paid me to do a blog post on Restylane, they're not paying me to do this video. I'm doing it by myself, so it's not endorsed by them or anything like that. So this is just my real personal experience with my lip injections, as it's been almost 2 months since I've gotten them, so it hasn't been, no, it's almost 3 months since I've gotten them, so it hasn't been too long. And throughout this video, I'm going to be posting pictures so you can see the whole process instead of me saying every time I'm showing a picture, oh, here's a picture of this. I'm just going to be showing pictures throughout, so make sure to pay attention, I guess. So the product that I have injected into my lips is Restylane Silk, which is a natural lip filler to give you definition and also smooth wrinkles, like if you have lip wrinkles. Honestly, the price depends on the doctor that you go to, and I have no clue about the pricing because I was comped my lip injections. But the doctor that I went to is Jason Emmer in Beverly Hills, so I definitely recommend him if you live in the LA area. But one thing I would say is the lower the price, the worse it's probably going to be. And also I would recommend going into a big city or a nice city that's known for a good plastic surgery, because you really don't want to, you know, skimp out on something that you're injecting into your body. For Restylane Silk, I can pretty much expect the lip injections to stick around for about a year to 16 months. It really just depends on how your body reacts to the product, so I won't really know that until they go away, I guess. And before I got my lip injections, I didn't really think my lips were bad. I thought I had nice sized lips, and I even sometimes would say I have big lips, but my top lip was actually pretty small and I just had a big bottom lip. So I really just wanted to pump up the volume on the top one so it looked a little bit more even, although I already liked my lip shape, so I wasn't really dissatisfied at all with my lips. I just took the opportunity. But now after getting the lip injections, I'm like, dang, I'm gonna be so sad whenever these 16 months are over. I really think I'm gonna get them again. I don't know, I'm not sure, but it just depends on the money, I guess, but I kind of want them again. I really like them. Basically, lip injections, to my knowledge, are a mix of hyaluronic acid and lidocaine, which is a numbing ingredient. And hyaluronic acid is this little molecule thing that absorbs up to 1,000 times its weight in water. So it's pretty much gonna attract a lot of water and just plump up everything. So that's why they would use it in lip injections. And I know for sure that Restylane Silk is designated for people that are over 22, don't have any kind of bleeding disorders, and are not pregnant or breastfeeding. With lip injections, there are two different methods that the doctor can do on you to inject your lips. The first is just the traditional needle, where they would just, I guess, stab around, inject all your lips all around, multiple injections, and it would take a little bit of time, but they would really have to know what they're doing because they're injecting every area of your lips and filling them out, so they have to fill them out evenly. Or the other one is called a cannula, I believe that's how you pronounce it. And what it is this long needle. It's like a really hollow point needle, and they stick it into your lips on the edge, and then the needle goes all the way through your lips, and they kind of just wiggle it around and inject the product. And I feel like it would probably give a more smooth finish because you're injecting the product more evenly, I guess. but it looks really creepy. If you look up videos, it looks so scary. I really should have asked them to film my lip injections. That would have been great, but I have a lot of pictures, so I feel like that's good enough. And Dr. Emmer used the cannula method for my lips, which I was more satisfied with, even though I haven't had the other method. I just think that it would probably be better if you're, especially if you're kind of scared of needles, because it means you have less injections. And whenever they give you lip injections, it's both your lips and then like the outside perimeter of your lips to give you the definition. And then they even stick the needle up your cupid's bow, like those two little lines, and inject there just to give you more definition as well. So the whole process is, first you get numbing cream applied to your lips, and it's like this really thick numbing cream, and they put on a lot, and you just kind of sit there and it really numbs your lips. It was actually kind of crazy how quickly my lips were numb. I think probably about 10 minutes and your lips are completely numb. And I honestly didn't think that they were using any numbing cream, so that's why I was kind of scared shitless about getting lip injections. So whenever I saw the numbing cream and he started applying it, I was like, oh, thank God. And then they clean off all of that numbing cream from your lips, and then just sanitize your skin with like a little alcohol wipey kind of thing. And then you're ready to pretty much like ice and inject. So I don't even know how many injections it is around, but it just kind of goes around your lips and then it goes inside. I would say it's no more than 20, maybe 15 injections maximum. Honestly, it wasn't that many. I thought there were going to be a lot more because I didn't know that we were going to have that cannula thing. And don't be afraid to tell the doctor to stop halfway through, because I started feeling really nauseous just because I'm really nauseous around blood and needles and stuff. I used to cry when I got shots until I was in like 6th grade. But yeah, it wasn't like gory or anything. It just made me so nervous. I'm a really anxious person, so I started feeling super nauseous. So I took a break when I was halfway done, and I just like laid down and drank some water, and then I felt better in like 5 minutes and was ready to finish the other half. And the injection process probably takes less than 20 minutes, especially when I took a break. It made it a little bit longer, but it doesn't take that long at all. It's just a matter of like making sure everything's symmetrical and all of that. And because of the numbing stuff, I didn't feel it that much, just more when you get towards the inside of your lip, it hurts a lot. And then on the edges, it hurts a lot. And then the part that hurt the most was the cupid's bow area, when he put the needle upwards in my lip, like towards my nose. And that hurt a lot. I knew I was like tearing up and like, not crying, but my eyes were tearing up just like as an automatic response to pain, and I was like, oh my God, this hurts. But since it's an injection, it doesn't last long at all. And then pretty much right after the treatment, your lips are not very swollen, but kind of swollen, and they have like these weird white patches, like white and red patches all over your lips. And that kind of freaked me out at first, but they go away pretty quickly, so it's not a big deal. And afterwards, you can totally take like Advil or something, I guess. They ice it after for you, and then you can take the ice pack back with you and just keep icing it, but you don't want to ice it too long at the same time, so you just kind of alternate every hour or something like that. And then they recommended to me to take Arnica tablets. Arnica, I don't know how you pronounce it. It's like a natural supplement that's a good pain reliever and prevents bruising. And I actually had some back pain a couple days prior, so I started taking it maybe 2 or 3 days before my injections, and I had absolutely zero bruising at all. And I was really shocked because I thought it was gonna look like it got punched in the face after, but I didn't have any bruising, and that's pretty cool. It's recommended to not make any kind of extreme faces like smiling a lot or especially pouting. I wouldn't really recommend using a lot of straws for the first day after. And also it says not to wear makeup for a day after, but I wore face makeup the same day. I just kind of did it very lightly around my lip area, I guess. That's just to kind of prevent any bacteria or product going into your injection site. So it's just to prevent infection. Afterwards, my lips really did hurt. That was probably the worst part, was the healing process, because it took about 5 to 7 days for me, and it was really hard. My lips just felt really tight, and I couldn't really open my mouth that wide. So if I remember getting a burger and I had to like cut it up because I couldn't really open my mouth. I was like, okay, I'm gonna eat now. But it goes away quickly. It's just that healing process. You don't feel like you have anything in your lips, like it doesn't feel like a water balloon or anything. It just feels like your normal lips, but they just feel really tight. So you can't even really smile that much. I went to the Dodgers game the day I got my lip injections, and my dad took a picture of me and my brother and his girlfriend, and I smiled and my lips looked so weird. It was so funny, and I was kind of like, oh shit, are my lips gonna be like this forever? But I guess it's just like Botox, how you can't make emotions really after you do it, so you can't really smile after you get lip injections. And after about 7 days, I felt completely normal. They recommend if you bruise, like you could wear a berry toned lipstick, which makes a lot of sense, but I didn't bruise at all, so I was pretty satisfied with that. I think that's pretty much all I wanted to say about the Restylane lip injections. I'm really happy with them. I think my lips look great, and I don't know, I'm just really happy with them. I really like them. Everyone was kind of afraid of me getting lip injections, so I didn't really tell anyone, but everyone says I look amazing, so I guess I look okay. The only thing that I've kind of noticed different about my lips after is, like I posted in my last Tinder video, that guy that I went on a date with, he made out with me and he bruised my lip because he was really sucky, and that was kind of weird. I never got my lips bruised like that, so I think it might have been due to the injections, but I'm not entirely sure. But I do remember that it said you shouldn't really kiss anyone that hardcore until the day after you get your lip injections. But I don't have a boyfriend, so I don't have that problem. But that's pretty much my experience with them. I love how they make my lips look when I wear lipstick. I feel great about them. I would definitely recommend you to get them if you're uncomfortable with your lip shape and size. If you have incredibly thin lips, I wouldn't recommend them, just because I feel like they could make your lips look worse because there's only so much you can do. But if you get a good doctor, you'd probably have good luck. You just really need to find somebody who's conservative with the injections and doesn't make you look like a blow-up doll. Because being conservative with the injections doesn't mean like you're getting less for your money. It's just meaning that you're getting the amount of injections that looks right for your face. But hopefully this was helpful. If any of you guys wind up getting lip injections, you should definitely like tweet me or email me your photos, I guess. I like seeing the before and afters. And hopefully my before and after helped you, because I think a lot of younger people are now wanting to get lip injections because of like this whole lip trend. Don't forget to comment below with your thoughts about this whole lip injection thing. Would you do it? Would you not do it? I'd love to know. And if you're not subscribed already, make sure to subscribe. I post videos every Friday and they're pretty fun, I think. So I'll see you guys in my next video next Friday. Bye!